Welcome to Fastang 444. I moved here because the area I tried starting in, I didn't see or hear any drops, so let's see how this goes. Alright, I hear something. What do we have? A level 5 Ford Focus RS. Perfect. This is a good start. And here's someone right here. They probably were coming for this drop, so they see what I'm up to. They're on the run. They go through the stream. That'll slow them down. I'm going to take the bridge, so I'll be able to gain some ground on them and hopefully catch them real quick, engage in a head-to-head. Actually did well keeping away from me, but they made the mistake of going into that clover leaf, which has all those obstructions, so that's where I was able to catch up with them. Now I just need to get through this area. I know there's a lot of random buildings through this area, so there's some on the left, there's some on the right, there's one on the left, right. They're all over the place. Random. Alright, the Porsche 959 Rally Raid, my favorite level 6. Alright, let's go look at these drops over here, but ultimately I see some cars on the mini-map. I want to try and get into a head-to-head here. Wow, that was a pretty big delay there. Okay, where's the head-to-head leading? All right, over this way. Alright, we have a Rage Quitter. It's fine with me. I don't have to drive all the way over there. Alright, Porsche Cayenne. It's not my favorite level 7. It's not that fast, but it's early enough into the game that I can use this to get into a head-to-head and get into a level 8. So let's head over this direction, see if I can't find someone to get into a head-to-head with. Alright, it looks like the final arena may be up the volcano, so I'm just going to go drive around this intersection and see if I can't get someone that is coming towards this direction and engage in a head-to-head that would head north up towards the volcano. I see someone on the mini-map coming this direction. They're probably wanting to look at these drops. And let's see what we have here. Okay. I engaged in head-to-head. It didn't take. So let's circle back around. I'm going to try and draw them away from the direction the head-to-head would lead, and then circle back around on them when I get done running into trees. And I did. Okay, so they're heading the wrong direction. I thought it was an Audi RS7. It's a Porsche 959.
Arena shrinking!
Great, the Nissan GTR, near level 10 speeds. I think this is my favorite level 8. And right after I get into it, here's someone right in front of me. Maybe I can get into a head-to-head with them. Oh, they're going for this car drop over here. What is it? Oh, it's an Audi RS7, so I'll try and engage in a head-to-head, which I do, and they're heading away. I know this head-to-head leads up the mountain, so I have a jump on them, but I need a clean run through here, and I do not get off to a good start. I run right into a tree. So I am in second place. Over to the right here, if I remember correctly, there's a gap between the rocks as you go up on this line. Let's see how I do. Alright, perfect. There's that gap between the rocks. They are actually doing really well. They must have went around the left edge of those rocks. Alright, great. The Fiesta is actually a really good level 9. It's not as quick as the Group A, but it would be good if I had to use this in the final showdown. Now let's see if I can find this little gap between the rocks. Perfect. Alright, I will just go park at the end of Vulcan Road and let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map and see if I can't catch someone finishing a head-to-head coming this direction. So I'll fast forward this part. I was intently watching the mini-map, and what happened is there's a tactic where you park right on one side of the finish for this head-to-head that's ahead, and that's what someone was doing, and they were just going back and forth, beating someone as they came along, and I wasn't willing to fall into their trap, so I just stayed here. This is risky. I decided to go over here and try and catch this person that was picking people off in head-to-heads by parking near the finish point and try and engage in a head-to-head with them as they were finishing a head-to-head. And I thought I could catch them as they leveled up. Usually the dot with a line through it goes to a solid pink dot. It didn't happen. It stayed a dot with a line through it. So we're both trying to engage in a head-to-head. It's not working. I'm turning around, and here comes a third vehicle. I'll get them, and I should have just gone right across the finish line immediately and won, kind of like what they were doing. And I've never seen this before. It's putting the finish point outside of the final arena. And it wasn't right where that normal head-to-head would finish. And I get down to about here and realize I am not going outside of the final arena and being eliminated by the arena. I am just going to go and get in position for the final showdown. I can't be challenged and eliminated in a head-to-head to that normal finish point because I'm already in a head-to-head. So let's do this. I have a link at the end of this video that is glitch, head-to-head, and final arena.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Alright, so the game is glitching. The finish for the head-to-head isn't on the map. It's only on the mini-map. And that will wind up disappearing when the final showdown starts. So here's where I decide I am going to try and win this final showdown during this glitch. And that finish for the head-to-head will disappear once the final showdown starts. So I am going to try and time my exit like normal. I'm a little excited, so I leave this point early. I should leave at 14 seconds, but I am going to try and time my exit close to 3 seconds. And watch what happens. I'll explain what I have to do as we go along. Okay, race ending in, that's counting down, but the pin on the mini-map still is there.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
And as the final race starts and 0 goes off the screen, then the pin on the mini-map for the head-to-head disappears. And I'll slow this next part down. Watch my position. It flashes from position 12 to 2, 12 to 2, 12 to 2. So I am in position 12 of 2. That's the game glitching from that head-to-head glitch. Now the pin for the finish is only on the mini-map. Look, you can't see the pin anywhere visually where it's at and where it would normally show the distance of how far to go. So it looks like it is west on the expressway. It is. And look how it's still only on the mini-map. It's not showing the pin in the distance as you get closer. I don't think anyone has ever done this, so I just made Eliminator history. And I'll pause this part. 6 drivers left, position blank of 2.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Subscribe. Please just click that link on the bottom right.